You're watching Film Insider.
Atonement director Joe Wright examines the gut-wrenching heartbreak of Unrequited Love in Serrano, a film adaptation of the 2018 stage musical, which itself takes inspiration from the classic 1897 play. The title character is a gifted poet, pining for the affection of the radiant Roxanne. He refuses to pursue her for fear of rejection, and instead channels his love through writing amorous letters on behalf of Christian, Roxanne's attractive but dim sweetheart.
This BAFTA-winning film follows the hunt for a mole in the British Secret Service at the height of the Cold War and features a cast of British acting stalwarts including Colin Firth, Gary Oldman, Benedict Cumberbatch, Tom Hardy, and Kathy Burke. John le Carre's 1974 novel, upon which the story is based, was inspired by the uncovering of the Cambridge Five, a ring of KGB moles working within British intelligence, so named as they were recruited while studying at the University of Cambridge in the 1930s.
Everyone's favorite jet black comedy horror, American Psycho started out as a 1991 novel written by controversial member of the literary Brat Pack Bret Easton Ellis. Ellis originally created Patrick Bateman, the serial killer protagonist portrayed by Christian Bale, as a disillusioned but essentially harmless investment banker. Following an evening out with friends who worked on Wall Street, the author decided to give him a violent and disturbing edge.
Mere mention of the name Heathcliff conjures a brooding, black-browed misanthrope, such as the power of Emily Brandt's sparkling prose. In this adaptation, her iconic romantic hero is played by James Howson, plucked from obscurity by director Andrea Arnold to better bring out the character's rough-hewn edges.
Set against the stunning backdrop of Tasmania's Mount Field National Park, The Hunter follows the pursuit of the last Tasmanian tiger by a fanatical trapper, played by Willem Dafoe in full existential crisis mode. The purpose of the hunt: to access the beast's unique genetic code that holds the key to powering a dangerous weapon.
A young pickpocket finds herself roped into a plot to rob a rich heiress in Park Chan-wook's captivating thriller, which is bolstered by plentiful intrigue and stunning visuals. Park is notorious for challenging audiences with extreme cinema, the most renowned of which is his Vengeance trilogy, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Oldboy, and Lady Vengeance, all of which push boundaries with their depictions of sex and violence.
Franz Kafka's incomplete novel The Castle has been adapted for film several times, but it is Michael Hanke's version that rises up as the cream of the crop. Themes of isolation and provincial clashes set the scene for this nightmarish tale as a bureaucrat is summoned to a far-flung village and moves into the castle. Since Kafka died before completing the novel, Hanke was granted full creative license with the ending and creates a memorable, suitably surreal conclusion to the film.
Andrei Tarkovsky's allegorical sci-fi stalker is set in the near future in a wintry wasteland with an eerie spirit. A guide, known as a stalker, is permitted entry into the zone, a restricted area said to reveal one's innermost desires, and accompanies two travelers there, a brooding writer and a rational science professor.
Greta Gerwig followed up her directorial debut Lady Bird with a refreshing adaptation of a literary classic. The story, inspired by author May Alcott's own life and relationship with her three sisters, follows the lives of the March daughters as they pursue their creative passions and find love.
Gregory Peck's Atticus Finch, named the greatest movie hero of the 20th century by the American Film Institute, is a widowed lawyer in small-town Alabama during the Depression. Defending a black man against an unjust rape charge, he teaches his children about prejudice and what is to walk in another man's shoes. An adaptation of Harper Lee's 1960 Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, To Kill a Mockingbird, is a beloved classic.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.